catch him in a basketball court. He's so uncoordinated.
I'm slaying.
He's like a gorilla.
Who won horse last time?
It's horse though, bro.
I was sinking him, brother.
You're built like one, bro.
I was sinking him.
Brother.
Catch me on the soccer field.
Oh, brother.
It's game over. I played soccer for 3 years.
I win by
third, and fourth
default. I'm
grade.
half Mexican. What are we talking about, brother?
Okay, fair.
And it's football.
Yeah, dude, you screwed yourself. You screwed yourself, dude.
I should have seen that coming.
Soccer. What are we in America?
That's right, babies. Here we are. This is episode 13.
13. Wow.
Combat on the Couch. Brought to you by Kearney Combat Sports. Produced by Uglee Franco Productions, LLC. Guys, we've got the North Platte squad in the building tonight. This isn't the whole squad, but these are some killers, and we're really excited to have them here today. I've heard a lot about them. Yeah, dude. So this is it, dude. It's Jareb Huerta.
What's up?
Right?
What's up? Yes, sir.
Hey, and it's my boy, dude. It's
Yes,
the fucking
sir.
killer, Jayson Scott, son.
Let's
Jayson
go.
Scott.
Let's go.
Hey, Jayson
Always a good
Scott.
time in Kearney.
Let's go. Even though it started out as a very uncertain time, huh?
Yeah. Hey, we finally got there, though, huh?
Oh.
Yeah, Richard treated us.
Good.
Yeah, we went to Kits.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, had a everything on everything sandwich.
Oh, you had that sandwich?
Yeah.
Man, dude.
It was bomb.
No spinach, though. Not for me.
I had spinach.
Not
I like
that
my
spinach.
greens.
He took
Yeah?
his tomatoes off for me. So that's nice.
Fair trade. Fair trade.
Yeah.
Wait, so you took your tomatoes off your sandwich and
Yeah.
gave them to him?
Yeah.
That's real friendship.
Oh.
That's,
Always.
That's a true friend.
That's real friendship, dude.
Hell yeah.
I wouldn't do that for anybody.
Nobody?
No, dude.
Not
No.
Even, not even your dog?
I got a cat, so
What about Panda?
for man, Emily gave him a name. She said it should be Franco. Are we gonna name it Franco the Panda?
Franco the Panda. What was the name earlier?
The podcast Panda.
I think Podcast Panda sounds better than Franco Panda.
I think it sounds better, but she said it needed a name. Immediately after that, we had that conversation about the name.
Mm-hmm. Hey, man, you own it.
At this point, the panda's bigger than me.
It's bigger than black and white.
Yeah, dude. I think the panda's the one who runs the stuff.
Heck yeah.
So I did watch you. You didn't fight at that last Kearney Combat, or did you? Or
I did not, no.
Right. So when was your last fight?
My last fight was not too long ago in Detroit.
Wow.
What was that? A couple months ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Went all 3 rounds. Ended up losing the decision, but is what it is. Ready to come back November 11th.
You fight November 11th at the
Yeah.
at the North Platte one.
Yep, MCF.
MCF.
Yes, sir. We got like 12 fighters, so it'll be good shit.
Just from our gym
stuff.
fighting.
Just from you guys' gym.
Yeah.
We're going to be half the card. I'm hyped.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any kids gonna be wrestling around during that?
No, we don't do that stuff.
No.
No. I know how you feel
Can't
about
speak. I
that.
can't speak about my feelings.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
got you.
Yeah. I just want to watch a good fight, man. I just want to watch a good time. I want to watch
Yeah.
adults go at it.
Yeah, so you'll be there?
I'm gonna hope. We're working on things. I just have too many jobs where they make a schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make my own schedule now
Hell yeah.
so that we can do things. But that takes time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for real.
I thought it was gonna be hard, but getting into the nitty gritty, you don't realize what it really takes, and then having like a bad day. That's fine. Like having a bad day where things don't go the way I wanted to. Little bit like today. It's just like, dang, dude, I've never thought this far.
Mm-hmm.
I've only thought kind of like the success or maybe like very short term failures.
Mm-hmm.
And then real stuff happens, and it's just like, well, what
Gotta
do you do?
roll with the punches.
Roll with the punches,
Yep.
which is what you guys do all the time. And I did watch you fight at the last
Yeah.
fights.
Yeah,
killer out there. You pretty much dominated that dude.
Yeah,
I'm
the
not
whole
gonna
time.
lie.
I wanted to finish though, but
You were
wasn't
trying,
everyone.
man.
I was trying. I was throwing flying knees.
Even tried to
kicks.
grab a toe hold at one point.
Yeah, I don't know how to toe.
Really?
You could tell.
I just wanted to move. He was just hugging me.
He grabbed that foot and he was like,
you just
let me just twist this bitch.
See what this does.
Yeah, dude. It was really fun to watch, but that's how it was. You just pretty much dominated him the whole time. He tried to do things, but
He
you
didn't
just shut him down, man.
He didn't throw one punch at me.
No, yeah,
one
it was all
punch.
weird. It was all weird body movements.
Yeah.
Legs and
Yeah,
tackles.
I was expecting him to throw big looping hooks
Yeah.
so I can counter, but he never did. So I was just pushing the pace the whole time. Third round came, and I was like, kind of tired. I'm going to just take him down. Screw it. Secure the win.
But you have that ability in the cage. Would you say you have that ability in the cage to make a decision like, let's do this, and it's time to do this, and
Yeah.
you execute pretty well?
Yeah. We got killers in the gym, and then we come down here and train. Need to get in here more often, though, because you guys got some killers down here.
That's what happens when you train with good people.
Yeah.
You just realize you're good, they're good, got to get together more.
Yep.
For real. Iron sharpens iron.
That's how it goes. That's how it goes. So you guys train over in North Platte at the gym called what now?
Vicious Cycle BJJ. We just opened it the end of last year.
Oh,
And it's booming. It's
Every
prospering.
month we're growing. Huge.
So you guys opened it, or you guys train there?
His dad opened it, but we coach kids jiu-jitsu, and then we train all the time.
Yep. Got a few other coaches there, and we're a team. We're a family. Growing. Getting better at fighting.
That's
Yeah.
how it is when you get jiu-jitsu in your life, you know?
Yeah.
We were talking about it last night, too. I mean, it's just really like you're close with people very quickly.
Yeah. Yeah. Some gyms aren't always like that, though, but you get that close-knit, tight family. Ain't nothing better.
Well, you're physically, close.
Oh,
like
yeah.
you're like you're,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
very
yeah.
close to each other, and so then you end up in
Become
turn
close.
getting close
Yeah.
because
Fair
you
enough.
you have a respect for somebody when they hit you in the face.
Maybe it's when you swap
Definitely.
sweat, something goes on.
Yeah.
With the
Oh.
connection. I don't know. Just a theory.
We'll have to get on that. Heck yeah, dude. I like jiu-jitsu. I don't even train.
Have you tried?
Yeah, I did yesterday, and I did the free trial like 3 years ago, so I did a week.
Hey.
Did you like it?
Oh,
How'd
yeah,
it go?
dude. Yeah, man. They had to take 4 people to the hospital, so I didn't come back,
What?
That's how it goes. You just see red.
I'm an animal, bro. I don't know what to say.
Bodies start dropping. You wake up and hands covered in blood.
It's crazy, bro. I don't know. No, they messed me up. They messed me up
That's how
real
it
good.
goes.
They taught me that this is like a lot different than what I thought it was going to be for sure,
Mm-hmm. You're just busy all the time, so it's hard to train or what?
Yeah, now it's just like where I'm at in life. Yeah, I have to prioritize certain things over certain things.
Yep.
So it's like relationships and then like bills, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like building the career. And that's in like a very small time because it doesn't like that skill set doesn't really build from, I mean, we're building the career doing this, but this is at the end of my day already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what did I do all day? Something I don't really want to do for a future.
Mm-hmm.
That's just where I'm at. So if I wanted to come train jiu-jitsu, be serious about that. You guys are serious dudes. When you get into serious things,
Yep.
you really enjoy it.
Yeah.
You want to do it all the time.
Yep. Either all in or all out.
So I don't know if I can train jiu-jitsu right now seriously.
Mm-hmm.
I can do it for fun, but I did it yesterday, and I was, like I got the itch right when I was coming here. I was like thinking like, oh shit, I should have changed clothes, and then I should roll around for a little bit before this podcast.
Yeah.
And I never really have been thinking about that, but yesterday I did it, and then we're coming back today.
Yeah. That's how it goes.
How did it start for you guys?
Well, for me, like 5 years ago, he was fighting, and I went to his fight in Kearney. It was for a title, and watched him whoop some ass. So I was like, this is something I can do. I'm an ass whooper. So then I started training and haven't stopped since.
And you whoop some ass?
On occasion, I whoop some ass. when the lights are bright.
Nice.
I get my ass whooped in the gym, though. But we won't talk about that.
That's how it should be.
Yep.
Pressure makes diamonds, baby.
Yeah. If you go to a gym and you just whoop everyone's ass, you're not at the right gym.
Got to get out of the gym. Yeah. That's another reason I don't go to the gyms, because I'm just too good for everybody here. So, I can't.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't make the rules.
I'll make the rules, man.
Someone does, but.
I tried so hard yesterday to take Hayden down. He choked me out like so fast.
Yeah.
My neck hurts right here.
Oh.
Like right here on both sides of my jaw. It was fast too.
This is how it happens.
Freaking yeah, man. So what do you guys do for money then? What are you doing?
Well, I just train full time, 2 to 3 times a day. I do kids jiu-jitsu, and then sometimes I'll just do odd jobs with whether Russ or moving. So my income it's zero, but I make money here and there.
Yeah.
And, we're trying to start a business up. We're thinking about that, cleaning windows or something.
Yeah.
Make our own schedule.
Yes.
After this fight in November, I'll be trying to do personals, get that popping. That's why I've been working so hard this past year and a half, building up my resume so I can get my personals going.
And that's like training, like personal training.
Yeah.
Right. What kind of clients would you be looking for? What kind of people would you be looking for to teach?
Well, I've been teaching for like a year and a half for kids jiu-jitsu, so definitely any kids, really anybody, whether it's Muay Thai, pad work, boxing, wrestling. I've wrestled since 2nd grade, jiu-jitsu, just kind of all over like he does. He does personals, and he has a variety.
Wrestling's a big one, especially this time of year. A lot of the wrestling parents come out and they want to get their kids some extra work. So that's a lot of the ones I do right now. Or just anybody that's trying to get in shape or start kickboxing. I had a guy that came to me a few months ago and wanted to box. So we started doing personals a couple times a week for a while. And then he finally got his fight in North Platte. And so it's just people like that who want to either get into it or get into shape.
Yeah.
How serious are you when somebody comes to you and says like, hey, I want you to teach me? Like, will you be my like, dude, will you train me? Or how serious do you take that? Are you kind of like, I'm going to vet you for a month, or are you trying to take on as many people as you can? I'm just curious. Like,
personally, it's the amount of effort they put in. That's the amount of effort I'm going to give right back. So if you get somebody that wants to come in but cancels every week and isn't really about it, then I'm not going to put too much time into them. But if you get somebody who's committed, you can tell they want it, they're putting in work when they come to the gym, then I'm going to give it my all, push the pace, do everything I can to make them better. So it's all about the effort they give. Mm-hmm. So whenever somebody comes up to me, the first thing is to get them in, and then I can kind of gauge, feel them out, see kind of what they're expecting, what they're looking for, and then we can go from there. Mm-hmm. The biggest thing right now is getting your name out there, like marketing yourself to get people to know to come to you. And that's kind of something I'm working on right now, is getting my name out there.
Jayson Scott.
Yes, sir.
The Jayson Scott.
Man, you guys are good dudes, I can tell. There's a lot of support here, We've
been boys a long time.
Yep.
How long?
10th grade, so 8 years, 7, something like that.
Yeah. You two just won't go away from each other, huh?
No.
It's not even on like purpose or anything.
Yeah, we're just like Siamese twins.
That's how me and my roommate are. We've known each other since we were like 5. Mm-hmm. But bulled around since like, 8th grade, 6th, 7th grade, stuff like that. Yeah. We still live together.
That's the thing. When you find somebody you vibe with, there's nothing you can do. You just vibe with that person.
Literally, we fight about whenever we fight about, we're serious about the fights.
Yeah.
And then, but anything happens, and it's just like, all right, well, I'll be there as fast as I can.
Yeah. See, me and him never had like a serious fight. I don't think ever, but he'd be annoying the hell out of me.
I do, but it's a give and take. We mess around with each other, try to get under each other's skins.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think we both find humor in it, so then it's just back and forth, and then some days I'm having a bad day, so he'll really get under my skin. I'm like, if you don't just leave me alone, bro.
The friends that are the meanest to you got your back the most.
Oh, dude.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I think there's truth in that, Definitely, dude. I mean, if they're not mean to me a little bit, then I don't trust them.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little
Why are you
fake.
so nice to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, when his last fight, he lost. The first thing I called his ass, I was like, "What the fuck, dude? What was that?"
He said they weren't gonna allow me back in Detroit. I was like, what? But it was a nice change of pace from everybody being like, good job, you tried your hardest, which, I mean, I get it, but sometimes it just gets a little bit too much where everybody's saying the same thing, and I'm like, I just need a little bit of space. So it was a nice little change of pace. Mm-hmm. Of course, it comes from this guy.
Yeah. How I even heard about anything at first, I was just at the fights, and Gabe and a woman came up to me, and they were like,
Ash.
Was it? I probably
so.
got her. I probably got her name. I'm just really bad, so bad. But they came up and they were like, "Hey, you should have Jareb on the podcast."
Hell
I was
yeah.
like, "Who are you? Why?" Like that's
What's
just kind
his
of how I am.
Yeah.
And they just started talking about you and what you guys had going on over there, and they probably mentioned your name multiple times. You know what I'm saying? But those types of people that get spoken about, there's not a lot of people that get spoken about. And if they are getting spoken about, it's like not the way that they were presenting you guys. It was very positive. It was very like the kids really look up to him over there. He's over there leading them out sometimes when he does tournaments or fights or certain things like that. And right away it was like, okay, tell me more.
Yeah.
I was like, I just shut up for a little bit. I was like, just tell me, who are you guys? What's going on over there? What's this about? And I'm pretty sure I was roasting you like 2 minutes before because you came out with the cornrows and the song. And I was like, dude, and the shades.
Come on now.
And you know how people think.
Yeah.
And you know why you do what you do.
Yeah.
And then to have that happen 2 minutes later speaks volumes, right?
Yeah.
Speaks volumes, right? I was like, dang, I had it all wrong.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
I haven't even said anything to the dude, and I'm like, dang, I just want to meet him.
Yeah.
You gotta have a type of confidence, because if you go out and like that and then you lose, then people are still gonna think of you like that. But if you know you're about to kick some butt, then it's game over.
I feel like you can tell with certain people there is like a false confidence,
Yeah.
like they've got it, but you can kind of tell it's not real.
Yeah. And in a fist fight, you can always fish that out pretty quick, pretty early in the fight. You can tell if they're putting on a show or if they're about it.
Mm-hmm. And we, ladies and gentlemen, are about it. As humble as possible, of course. We just work really hard, so
That's what it means. That's literally what we're about it means. We literally are doing this all the time. Constantly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to be too. This is you're literally like punching each other in practice.
Yeah.
These movements are not just like, mess around movements. Like you could accidentally get punched in the face hard.
Yeah.
100%.
You accidentally punch somebody in the face hard,
That's why you got to put in the work. Me and Jared have been working out a lot, especially since this fight camp started. And we were talking the other day and we said, dang, this is going to be our fourth workout today, fourth hard workout. And it feels like a rest day. It feels like nothing because we're putting in that work.
Bro, that's how it shit.
Yeah, 100%.
Wow.
Yeah, and I've never lifted before, if you can't tell. So it's something new, but I think it'll be good for me. So,
Bro, you have fast muscles. You have a good body structure. I mean, if you are skinny, but you're just coming off of a fight where you cut weight for it. So it's like, what? But you watch you move though, and it's like, watch out, right?
100%.
Fast, really precise. All those movements upstairs that I was watching from both of you guys, I was like, wow.
hey, hell yeah.
And that's what it is. We're not lifting to get huge. We're not like bodybuilders, but
More like explosiveness.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
that functional strength. That's what it's about.
Oh yeah. Function, dude. Function's so important when you're doing jiu-jitsu. The function of a certain arm in a certain position,
Yeah, it's the small things.
I was getting held down yesterday by ankles.
Yeah.
I was like, how do you hold me down with your ankles?
It's literally like a superpower. Jiu-jitsu is a superpower.
It's insane. Talk about it. How do you think it's a superpower? Talk about it.
Man, I just feel like you can do anything to, like, someone that just doesn't know jiu-jitsu. Like, jiu-jitsu gives you so much confidence, I feel like, and just going against someone that does not know jiu-jitsu, you can literally throw them around, do whatever, pretty much baby them, and I don't know, sometimes it feels good. So, I don't know, like a superpower.
With us being 140 some pounds, it's crazy because we walk into rooms, there could be 100 people, and we'll walk in, not a fear of anything. Like, we know that we can handle ourselves if anything went down.
Yeah.
We don't have to worry about that at all. When some people, if there's like a commotion going on or a fight going on, you get a little nervous. You're like, oh, I don't know what's going to happen if somebody comes at me. For us, we're like, if it happens and we know how to defend ourselves, we're not worried about it. Yeah, exactly.
And that's
You're like, what's up? Should we go? Should we go over there?
Should we go?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, okay.
Pretty much.
Dude, that's what you guys do, man. When you have the confidence from jiu-jitsu and martial arts training, that's what you do. You walk towards those sounds.
Yeah.
You guys are those guys.
Yeah, my last two fights, after my fight in MCF, this motherfucker was talking smack to my brother, ran out there, about fought him. Glad I didn't. And then this fight, someone was talking crap to me, trying to fight me, like, in between rounds in the third round, and I was about to jump over that cage.
That's probably the worst
During
time
the
to
fight?
be talking smack.
Yeah, dude.
Because he's pumped up. He's ready to go.
Yeah. But it shows, only crazy people would do that, right? Like, you got to have restraint. You got to have, like, real, actual, like, control of your emotions.
Yeah.
Because you're 100% aware that that's going on. You're 100% aware that they've had 5, and you're good, dude. Like, they've had 5 tall boys or whatever,
Yeah.
You're good. You're going to be fine if you go over there. You have to have more, awareness, self-awareness.
After the fights, what a good time at Hayden's. I believe that was at Hayden's house.
Yeah, that was at Hayden's house.
Yeah, what a good time.
Oh, dude.
First time I smoked a cigar in years.
Yeah?
And I don't miss it. I don't miss it.
You used to go heavy on the ciggies or what?
Before I started training, I was smoking cigarettes and Black and Milds and stuff like that. So
Rough.
But I just did it because I feel like a pimp. So I had to put that thing, smoke it, puff it. I didn't know you're not supposed to inhale the smoke. My bad.
You're out here big chief in Black and Milds.
But I think I might make it a ritual after every fight because I feel like a boss with a cigar in my mouth.
There's no way you don't.
Yeah, in a beer.
Yeah.
Best feeling.
Yeah. Especially if you did good in the fight.
Yeah.
I don't think you could do it. You probably wouldn't do it after an L, would you? I don't know. Maybe you do. Maybe you need it more. Feels like you deserve it when you win.
Yeah,
though.
maybe double barrel. Die a little faster.
Yeah. When you win, you kind of puff on it. When you lose, you're like. You're in pain.
Man, is that your go-to, blueberries?
It's my go-to.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, I haven't really messed with blueberries too much until my last fight camp, and
Just take the box. Take the box over there. Eat them a little bit. Blueberries.
appreciate it, brother. But yeah, I've been messing with them ever since my last fight camp. Except I don't know how to open these things.
You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. Yeah, dude. I listened to a dude on TikTok named Amistad. Shout out to him. He just does these lives and talks to us like we're real. He'll have about less than 1,000 in the live, so it's kind of reactive.
Yeah.
And that's how I like it because I'm all about relationships. Mm-hmm. If I don't feel like you care about me, then I don't want to be there.
Yeah, of course.
And if I can't care about you, like in a real way, if I can't find anything to care about, which is hard because I'm looking, right? And there's a ton of things to find about people, and it's really easy. But sometimes it's like hard to care about somebody when, you can't. Some people are just doing the things that aren't aligned with your morals in life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you just can't latch on to every single thing and just be like, but he's doing this though.
Yeah.
He's just not really aligning with what you got going on. So, but this TikTok live, he just talks about fruit and what it does to like cleanse you and clean you instead of going to the doctor. And I'm broke, so I don't want to go to the doctor ever.
Yeah.
You know?
We know how that is.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys get physically hurt more than me. That's another reason I can't do this either.
You injury prone?
No. I wouldn't say injury prone. But I'm not like a strong dude. I'm skinny, I got the wiry muscles, tendons pull, stuff like that. I don't work out like crazy, but I stay healthy and we eat healthy.
Yeah.
But if I get in trouble, then yeah.
Eating healthy is kind of tough for both of us.
How do you guys try to eat healthy?
We don't. No. No, when we're out of camp, there's no way.
We're foodies at heart.
Yeah, we went to Colorado.
Bunch of fat boys.
We did an 8-pound burrito challenge. I got so close. I probably ate like 7.5.
He could have done it.
You both ate an 8-pound burrito.
8 each. But I didn't finish it.
We had an hour to finish it. I was like 0.5 away. Swear. It was rough.
0.5 pounds.
Man,
it was
dude.
close.
Did you throw up after?
Oh, I went immediately to the bathroom.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it both ends or?
No.
Just number 2? Number 1?
Out the mouth.
Dang, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, I was throwing up so loud the person in the other stall started laughing. I think he's been around the block a few times.
That's a nightmare.
Usually after
somebody's in there next to you.
Yeah. Usually after our fights, we'll think of some crazy food to make, and then we'll find a kitchen, either my kitchen, his kitchen, something, and make some crazy food.
Yeah.
And that's kind of been a tradition of ours for a minute now.
Yeah, we love
I like that.
Like, what have we made?
Yeah, what do you? Yeah, tell me one.
Man, so
one of the real masterpieces. Don't give me one of those bottom tier recipes.
So I don't know if these guys will be able to picture it. So it's we had a pan. It was 3 burgers, right? Just regular burgers. We had cheese, melted cheese, and it was like hardened, so it was like a U. And in the cheese, we put steak, fucking
French
nacho
fries,
cheese,
bacon.
The first layer is meat, though.
It was so it's 3 actual cheeseburgers, and then picture of
actual with the bread and everything.
Bread and everything. 3 actual cheeseburgers.
Okay, hold on.
And then on top of those 3 cheeseburgers, there's a long boat of cheese. Like, we melted some cheese, crisped it up, and then put it on top of the burgers, and then put French fries on top. Cheese, queso, more cheese,
dude.
Bacon, jalapenos. It was fire.
Yeah.
That was one of our better ones.
Where'd you get the cheeseburgers from?
Made them from scratch.
You made them?
Yeah,
Of course.
we did. We make everything. We spend dang near all day in the kitchen. It's basically a hangout, and we're making some food, and it's a good time. It's just a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, dude.
And then go in a food coma afterwards, eating way too much.
All right, brother.
You know it. Did you get a picture of it? Yeah, let's go, dude. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, this is the way to my
cheeseburger, and then that's cheese, right? And
It's all very appetizing though. It's he's just scrolling past pictures of disgustingness, and it's glorious.
Just a bunch of mixtures of meat and cheese.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, bro.
You stole that beat ups tray, huh? That's a beat ups tray. You stole that, huh?
Pleads the fifth.
But yeah,
I've got 4 of them.
all that, bro.
Ooh, dude,
Yeah,
this
we
is.
got a signature we usually go to. It's a jalapeno popper cheeseburger.
Epic mealtime style.
That's insane.
Just grab a handful of deliciousness and start eating it.
It's pretty cheap when you split it like 3 ways. So.
Right, yeah, yeah. That's exactly how we do it too, you know? Going to the grocery store, just being like, man, all of this is good. How do we put it together?
Yeah, exactly.
For the
What's
cheapest.
a different way we can do this?
Yeah. For real, because, yeah, I mean, like spaghetti and, you know, stuff like that, it just gets old, but that's all you've got in the rotation, right?
Yeah.
We can afford this pretty much every time we go get groceries. How do I switch it up?
Mix it up, yeah.
And we're just dudes, right? Like, I don't know. Do you guys have girlfriends?
I do, yeah.
No.
No.
Back to the low voice thing.
Oh.
Maybe after this. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay. Don't change it on me. I don't want to join you. You do it though. Wait, so you have a girlfriend?
I do. I live with her too. That's why it makes it so easy to not make too much money. Split all the bills with her in half. It's nice.
It's easy to not make money when you have a girl around. She
Yes,
takes
sir.
it. She takes it quick.
Yeah, she's the sugar mama.
So why don't you have a girlfriend?
Man, I just don't think dating's for me, man. I don't have patience like that.
Sensitive subject right now.
If so, you're just
No, I
just a playboy. You're just not the relationship type.
Nah, tried it out this year. It didn't work.
Relationships.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For like
How'd it go?
6-7 months. It was good for a while, but you know how it goes.
No, I don't. You have to tell me exactly how it goes. You have to paint a very clear picture for me, because I don't know how it goes.
Man, women are just complicated. I don't have patience, and the bullshit. I have zero tolerance for it. I sniff it out.
Yeah. Talk about that.
I don't-
Talk about that. In anybody in general, but women specifically. Like, sniffing out bullshit is I think it's a skill.
Yeah.
I think it's important to do.
Yep. You got to have that. I feel like I sniff out bullshit pretty good.
How?
I could just tell if you're being genuine or you're not, or you're lying. I can't really explain it. It's just, I guess, from being lied to a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Like a sixth sense.
Yeah. Like if someone says something, I know it's not true. I'm just like, okay.
Are you the type of dude to clock it and not say anything, or depends on the situation? You might say something about it, like,
If it's me,
You're
he'll call
lying.
me out every time.
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Which
if
is
it-
good for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's one of my boys or something and they say something, I'm like, you're capping. You're lying.
Even something as
Get
small
outta
as
here.
You're lying.
I don't want to get on the game that night and I say some bullshit and he'll be like, get out of here. And
Yeah.
he'll call me out on it. I'm like,
Yeah.
you got me.
Yeah.
So he does have a good sense for it.
Yeah,
can
but,
attest.
I mean, but other people, if I don't really care about them, but I could tell they're bullshitting, I'll just let it be. Like, oh well, I don't even hang around you anyways.
There you go.
So it doesn't matter. You're not in my circle. But if you're in my circle, can't have none of that.
They're only in the circle because you vet them.
Yeah.
You know, like, you both are your own dudes, but like you run with circles and you vet each other.
Yep.
You know, you vet each other because you have to be strong mentally, because you know at the end of the day it's just me.
Yep.
Like, yeah, the boys are here,
Yeah.
but it's just me.
Yep.
So like you have to constantly be on it, and then you get loose, and that's why you have to make sure that your friends are strong too,
Yeah.
because you know that you're not strong enough all the time. The people that you're around are gonna, you're capping. You know,
Yeah.
they're gonna tell you
Yep.
if you're doing it right. And I think that's why I really heavily like jiu-jitsu and fighters, is because the people around this are not fake.
At all.
They just get sniffed out.
Yep.
good noses around here.
Yeah. Hound dogs.
And you can also recognize talent.
Yeah.
And when people are genuine. And I love when I meet people that you can just tell, like, this guy isn't any other way ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's how he is.
Yeah. Yeah, people can attest to that because I teach kids jiu-jitsu, but I'm the same person I am in class than out of class. And that's why I love coaching there, because I don't have to put on a facade. I don't have to fake nothing. The kids know what they're going to get. So
The parents know what they're getting into, and they love them.
yeah.
And you're coaching some kids or no?
Yep. Me and him are coaching that kids class at
That's
the
right.
Vicious Cycle.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Yep. 3 times a week.
I'm real bad. 3 times a week with the kids. How long? An hour?
Yeah, so Mondays is gi, and it's an hour, 4:45 to 5:45.
All right.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah. I just show up. No, I'm fine. And then Wednesday, no gi, same time. And then Saturdays is our, like, elite class. Like, the kids that have been coming a little bit older can comprehend better.
The guys that want to compete, they go to that class, and
Do
we kind
that.
of focus on tournaments, points, and a lot more wrestling.
We got that tournament coming up. We got about 5-6 kids doing it. So
Yep.
Nice.
October 7th.
Nice. It's a good time.
Yeah.
What are you guys' goals for the kids classes?
as far as
Maybe just give me some day-to-day goals. You know, what are your goals for the kids when they show up, and then where do you want it eventually? Just that class, you know. Classes.
man, I want to keep growing. I think in the future even have like kids Muay Thai or striking, but them just to have fun and find something that gets them out of trouble, because North Platte isn't a place to be bored. If you're bored, you're getting in trouble. You're
I'm from
doing
Lex.
something.
Yeah, we know the same.
Yeah, so just getting them in there and then just continuing to grow jiu-jitsu as a sport.
Talk about being in North Platte.
Man, a lot of people hate it, but I don't mind it. I like being in a small town, because then it's less distracting for me, right? If I was in Omaha or Lincoln, God knows what the heck I'm gonna do. Okay, so I like being in that
Break out
small town.
the deep voice.
Yeah. I like being in that small town and then having access to Omaha or Denver, so I can go there to have fun. But for me, I really got to North Platte, I think, is the place for me. There's not a lot to do, and there's not a lot of good, but you can find that good. A lot of people say, oh, it's just a trash place to be, but it depends on who you hang around, right? Like our gym, like it's a different environment. It's like a whole different town. Like there's North Platte, and then there's us. You know what I'm saying?
100%. The
I like
people who
that.
hate North Platte are in the wrong circle. They're hanging around the wrong people. It's all about the circle you're with.
Not good fast food chains either. Just the basic ones, you know, McDonald's, some bull crap.
Right?
Yeah.
Back to the food.
It
always
circles
comes back.
Always.
Dude.
Yeah.
But seriously though, talking about that, if you are talking about North Platte in a bad way, you're not in the right circle. Like there is a lot easier, worse circles to run around, and it's just like the truth.
Yeah.
That's how it is in Lex. You pick what you want to do.
Yeah, if you're looking for the bad, you're going to find the bad.
Exactly.
If you're looking for the good, you're going to find the good.
Like there are good everywhere, and the bad aren't necessarily bad. They're just bad right now.
Yeah, misguided.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's something that you guys are doing a good job of. If you keep growing, you keep changing, you keep showing. I mean, North Platte needs that.
Yeah.
I feel like our gym opening up is helping a lot of people kind of find their new thing, like find something that they're actually passionate about, something that they enjoy doing. They look forward to coming to practice, getting better, maybe even eventually look forward to like fighting or doing whatever they want to do eventually competition wise. Or we have people that just come and train and that's all they want to do. And that's awesome.
Yep.
Just finding that passion.
Right?
So the more people we can get, the better. That's kind of going back to the goals. That's one of my long-term goals for the kids classes. Make it huge. Get a ton of kids.
Make it huge, he
Yeah.
said.
Yeah.
I want to run out of space. I want the kids to be overflowing off the mats just to
Well, some days you probably
Help
ain't
that.
going to feel like that. Just saying.
we'll get other coaches.
You might have an aneurysm.
He's like, I'm going down, man. That's how it is.
Some
I'm
days-
going down one day.
Some days it is stressful. It's a lot
it
to
is.
round up all them little kids and make them pay attention for an hour. So it's a lot stressful sometimes.
How do you do it? Because I don't do that. If kids don't listen to me, I'm just like, well, have fun doing life. You know, little buddy, I don't have to care. You guys got to sit in and deal with them.
Yeah.
You're not even dealing with them. You're trying to teach them.
Yeah. It's taught me a lot of patience, but I mean, I'm still short on patience, and I don't play the games with them kids. They really sometimes be making me mad, but I still love it. I love all them kids, but I don't know. We just, I guess, force them. That's the easiest way. That's the only thing.
we
force them.
have a good balance too. I feel like we can kind of tell when the other one's kind of at their limit, and then the other one will step in and kind of calm the situation down and get everything going how it needs to be going. So we balance off each other real well, I feel.
Yeah, it was nice. We sat in for Richard's kids class for a little bit, and it's nice to see how he runs things. We were at Kit's talking today, and he was just giving us advice. Just really, you got to control the room, the environment, the energy, and deflect like the bad kids, you know? Mm-hmm. That was a big thing he said, that I like when the kid's being bad, I call him out right there.
Yeah.
I make him do burpees or
Yeah.
whatever,
Yeah.
you know? And he said, instead of focusing on the bad, can be like, oh, look, Javen's paying attention. He's doing good. So give that attention to the person that's doing good.
Yeah.
And then maybe the person that's not doing good will be like, well, I want attention because that's what they want.
Mm-hmm.
So
Right.
they'll be good.
Right.
Yeah.
And kids are smart.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they might not get it for a day or a week, but if you really stay solid,
You have to be persistent.
they're smart. They'll pay attention. They get it. They will do what ultimately they want in the first place. They want attention.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, so deflecting, but that don't mean after practice I won't get on your ass.
That's right. You got to have that conversation later.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even with adults, man.
Yeah.
If there's something that goes on during a job and then you're not on the same level, you might have to ignore that guy because you might kill him. And then you might have to come back later and just be like, hey, man, you know, you got to talk about that. And that sucked, huh? How do we make that never happen again?
Yeah, don't want to go through that again.
Yeah. And that's the thing, too, with coaching. I'm sure you guys understand. You try so hard to make things not happen again, whether it's kids being late to practice or, you know, mistakes happening or just the lackadaisical type practices that might happen, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to happen, though.
Yeah. All
The
time.
ups and downs are always.
Yep.
How do you guys deal with the ups and downs? Fighting and coaching.
I think I'm pretty good at being optimistic and just be like, yeah, I'll have down days, but like, or bad moments in a day, but I don't consider them a bad day, right? I may have bad moments in a day, but overall the day was good. Just trying to be optimistic and, you know, it really doesn't matter, right? At the end of the day, you're going to wake up again. You're going to do the same stuff you're doing. You just got to wake up with positive, which I wake up, I'm a morning person, you know, so I wake up just ready to conquer the world, and he's sleeping till noon.
Hey, I've been waking up at 8:50 the past 2 days.
Good job.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
Clap.
Thank
there
you.
you go.
Yeah.
It's just how it is. I'm not a morning guy either. I
That's
try
it, yeah.
so hard.
He puts me on mute all the time.
Yeah, he'll
I'll
be
call
calling
him.
me.
He'll put me
This
on
is
mute.
the closest we've been to fighting is when he is like calling me. He'll call me on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat.
Call his girlfriend.
But he'll call me like an hour before we need to be somewhere, and I'm like, I could sleep a little bit longer. I'm gonna
Yeah,
mute him.
see. Yeah, today I woke up at 6 a.m. All I had to do was shower. I woke up 4 hours early.
I woke up at 8.
Just a nice morning. Just a nice morning for yourself.
Yeah, I love waking up. Thank God I woke up.
Yeah.
Could be the other way around, huh?
Man, listen to this guy. Listen to this guy, huh? Thank God I woke up.
Yeah.
Dang. Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the mornings either, man. I'll wake up, do stuff, but I'd rather sleep
Yeah.
all morning.
Yeah.
I feel like when I force myself to get up and do stuff, then I enjoy it. I'm like, well, I'm glad I got that done.
Yeah.
But just the fact of actually getting up is the hard part.
Morning workouts are the best. We do a lot of morning jiu-jitsu.
This guy's nuts.
At 10.
That's been helping
He's
a lot.
nuts.
I love it. It
Really?
It starts your day, bro. Just right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of waiting all day and then training at night, just waking up, going to jiu-jitsu or going to lift, it boosts your energy, and I love it.
Yeah. Yeah. Why do you love it so much? Talk about it more.
Because what else am I going to do in life? What else is there? This is it. This is what I'm going to do the rest of my life. Coaching,
Yeah, but you made that
fighting.
decision.
Yeah, man. I don't want a 9-to-5 job. I don't want to work 12 hours and then come home and just be depressed or something. Because I don't know. I feel like if I had, booking 50, 60-hour weeks, bro, I just feel like I'm just going to come home, crack open the cold one, and it's just going to be like that the rest of my life. Trying to do something, I'm still young. Still got, a lot to accomplish. So,
Why do you like it so much?
I feel like going off of that and what you were just saying before this is I feel my best mentally when I'm taking care of myself, when I'm doing stuff, being productive and being healthy. Because when I'm at my lowest, because I go through these phases, and it's always when I'm not taking the best care of myself, when I'm not eating the best, and then it just slowly snowballs. And then I feel like, I feel depressed. I'm not feeling the best. So I'm just going to not do anything today. Hopefully it gets better tomorrow. Obviously it's not going to get better tomorrow, but then it's just a cycle. But then
vicious cycle.
It's, believe it or not, that's the name of our gym.
I didn't even catch it.
But I mean, he has no other choice but to work out. If he did not work out, he'd be so fat.
I
got high metabolism, brother. I can eat a pizza and lose 5 pounds. He looks at a pizza and gains 10. So
I'm out of fight camp for 1 week and I'll gain 20 pounds. I'm like, how the hell did this even happen? It's bad, but
it's crazy.
I can definitely tell a difference when I'm working out a lot and eating better. Yeah. I just feel so much better throughout the day. Working
out, doing jiu-jitsu improves every aspect of your life.
Every single one.
It hits every mark, every check.
It helps you with all the big words. I feel like you learn endurance, discipline, strength, like leadership, coachability, like all these big words that like are on posters in hallways and stuff. Mm-hmm. Like I never really felt like I was understanding and learning those things when people were trying to teach it to me until I do something I care about. And then those big words come into play.
Yeah.
So you learn like, I don't know, discipline. We were talking about it last night too, but you have to be disciplined to beat somebody that's bigger than you. Mm-hmm. You have to be like fast if you're fighting somebody that's fast. Mm-hmm. You learn like these big words, but all around like just trying to like stay healthy and work out and go to the gym. Mm-hmm. But it turns into this like thing that you need. I think it's just how that is with jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
Something about it. It's, you don't get, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure like professional athletes are like, yeah, man, I played football my whole life. All I do is football and that's what I love. But it's not the same thing because I don't know. It just doesn't feel the same. I've done everything. It doesn't feel the same.
It's a complete different category.
Completely different category. You have to be so smart and you don't understand how smart you have to be until you're there.
Yeah, you can put basketball, football, hockey in one category, but what we do, different category.
You can't just explode on a guy. He's got to go to work tomorrow morning.
Yep.
You know, like football's a lot of
Yeah.
big stuff. Like basketball's like you're not really touching each other, but you can go hard. Like you can't just come in and do a UFC fight every night. That's not what jiu-jitsu is.
No.
You're learning so that like months, years down the road, you can maybe let it go. But yeah, you got to be so smart.
Yeah.
It's fascinating.
All of it'll be worth it when we're 45 years old, retired, going on vacation, getting fat, enjoying life.
You want to retire?
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe when, I don't know.
Retire from what though? Because
Fighting.
okay, there you go.
I think I'll always be trying to be involved in coaching and the MMA scene.
There you go.
But like for like fighting,
Right.
I don't want to fight my whole life.
Can't.
I hate getting hit. It's not a fun thing to do. I absolutely. Some people say, yeah, I like getting hit in the face. Bull.
Well, that's why you sniff it out.
Bull crap. You tell him, let me hit you, and
Yeah, I think I'll be doing jujitsu for
the rest of
till
your
I'm
life.
fucking 80. Like, I'll be doing jujitsu forever, but yeah, you can only fight for so long.
Yeah.
Only keep up with the young guys for so long, I feel like.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna golf and do jiu-jitsu for forever. I think those are the two things that your body can basically handle and run.
I seen on your story you were hitting some golf balls.
You know it, baby.
Hey, don't look at me when I hit it, okay? I ain't gonna hit it.
You gonna hit it? Yeah. You gonna miss?
I'm terrible, bro. My form's awful.
We'll teach you, coach you up a little. Okay, come to anytime jishness. Okay, we offer coaching and training.
Okay.
Teach you anything you want to know.
Let's go.
But I think I know about golf a little, and I know about jiu-jitsu. I want to know so much more about jiu-jitsu. That's one thing you pick one, right? Did you guys do sports in high school before you started jiu-jitsu, or did you get into training?
Well, the first thing I ever got into was wrestling in second grade.
Yeah.
But I did football for a little bit until 8th grade, and then everyone hit a growth spurt, and I didn't, so I was benched. And then I wanted to be a basketball star, but I made like B team, so I quit that. So wrestling was really my like thing, until I wrestled until 10th grade. Didn't wrestle 11th or 12th, but yeah, he's been doing this stuff his whole life. No other sports, though. You catch him in a basketball court, he's so uncoordinated.
I'm slaying.
He's like a gorilla.
Who won horse last time?
It's horse, though, bro.
I was sinking them, brother.
You're built like one, bro.
I was sinking them.
Brother.
Catch me on the soccer field.
Oh, brother.
It's game over. I played soccer for 3 years.
I went
Second,
by
third, and fourth
default. I'm
grade.
half Mexican. What are we talking about, brother?
Okay, fair.
And it's football.
Yeah, dude, you screwed yourself. You screwed yourself, dude.
I should have seen that coming.
Soccer. What are we in America?
Yeah. Right in the middle, I believe.
Dude. Hey, I'm from Lexington. I literally am the last person to care. But do you know, have you guys been watching what's coming up out of Mexico right now? Just a bunch of people.
What
Dude,
do you mean?
dude, go to, oh my goodness, dude. There's like in New York right now, there are buses of immigrants just being bussed.
Really?
In New York?
Like grown men.
Oh, dang.
Like grown men.
And what are they doing?
There's no kids, there's no women. They're just occupying.
Occupying.
And it's the
Breathe in
government.
air.
The government is bringing them.
Nah, yeah.
They're putting them on trains. They're just coming in. They're occupying. And I don't know what's going on.
No. Yeah, if it's something like that, I haven't heard nothing about it.
People are getting arrested in this, right? I mean, I try not to, but I actually try to as much as I possibly can because it's the real world at this point, you know?
Yeah.
Try to watch a lot of Vice news and then just follow specific Instagram people and accounts that I trust and then get information about what's going on that way.
Yeah.
You know?
I see you be watching Kill Tony.
Oh.
Dude. Kill Tony's the best.
Yeah. He put me on Kill Tony, him and Ted. But I was trying to watch from episode 1 all the way.
Can't.
But you're not gonna catch
too
up.
bad.
So I
well, number one, you're gonna fall in love with William Montgomery first.
Yeah.
So then you're gonna watch all this,
William.
dude.
yeah.
I started at 260, and I just caught up recently to the 500 whatever episode. So now I have to wait and watch them every Monday, which kind of sucks because I was watching 5-6 episodes a week, bro. I was addicted for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so many things on in my house. And I'm driving pizza. What I'm doing when I'm driving pizza is listening to podcasts too.
Yeah.
So
Love
got it.
podcasts. I fall asleep to podcasts.
yeah,
Yep.
got to.
Either that or murder documentaries. Something to calm me down.
Gosh darn it, dude! I just listened to somebody talk about the reason that you do that. You got some stuff going on, man. You need to get it out. Okay.
You want me to get it out?
Right now. Yeah. Who fucked you, bro? No, I was kidding.
What?
That's getting cut. That's getting cut.
That's BTS behind the scenes, brother. Damn. That came out of nowhere. This was a family-friendly fucking show. The fuck is this?
Well,
I'm gonna clip it and send it to
did?
Richard. First clip, bro. Jason's like, who did though?
well,
Hey, man, that shit is real.
So are you big into UFC or what? Do you watch UFC?
I mean, I need to way more now because this.
Yeah.
You got a fight podcast? You don't even watch fights, bro? Pretty much what it is. I just really do enjoy it and watch it, but like I try, like I like to watch podcasts with fighters on them.
Yeah.
I really like Boss Rutan.
Yeah.
That guy's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a little insane. But
He is.
you got to be.
Yeah.
I did a seminar with Boss, and
You did a seminar with Boss?
yeah,
What does
it
that
was
mean?
in Colorado. He taught a seminar, so taught like a
No
little class,
way.
did some combos. It was real cool, but
No way.
we started off, and he made us all lay on the ground. I was like, wait, what? And we all laid on the ground, and then we worked on our breathing for like 20 minutes or something.
That's
And
different.
It was different, but I could see it. He said breathing is everything, and
Yeah.
I think it truly is.
Yes.
Breathing
Yes.
is huge.
That's what-
Controlling
yeah.
your breath, controlling your lungs.
That's what your dad preaches all the time.
Yeah,
you gotta be
100%.
breathing right
Yeah.
away.
Yeah. Like I had a bunch of ulcer problems and like things in my chest going on.
I don't like oysters. Sorry, brother. Yeah. Hey,
This is what I love, bro.
you remind me of Curious George.
Curious George?
Yeah.
So get it out. Come on, what are you gonna say? Is there a joke? There's a joke.
Yeah.
Dang it. What is this? Why do I remind you of Curious George?
Dang, what
That's
happened?
exactly why.
Why?
That's why.
It went a lot smoother earlier, okay? I didn't have a backup plan if they didn't say one word. The one word out of the trillion words there are. I didn't have a backup plan.
It was
I
like,
looked
why
at you, I was like,
if you're like, never mind.
he told me that joke earlier. So that's why I looked at him.
That's
I was
why
like, what happens now?
He said why. And I didn't know. I've only done the joke once, and you said why. So I don't know what happens if they don't say why.
bunch of crackheads, dude. Fantastic. What are we talking about, bro? Boss Rutan.
Yeah.
He says I like oysters.
Oh yeah.
I had a bunch of problems with my insides and my breathing was wrong. I was breathing with my gut sucked in, like when you get to a certain age, suck in that gut, and you kind of think about it. So when you're doing things, you suck in the gut, but your lungs are like here. So when you're sucking in your gut, you're collapsing your lungs on accident, but not enough to like do anything
lungs are
bad
down
to
there?
you. Yeah, dude. Your lungs are down here and they're big.
Like they're saggy?
A little bit.
Dang. Is it painful?
Now you son of a. Now you hold on now.
You got them saggy lungs?
Yeah. Damn.
They call them lung sags, okay? Not lung
Lung
sags,
okay.
all right?
Okay.
But no, so yeah, they're like, so when you suck in your gut, it's like, you know, you look better, but you're not breathing right. Your lungs aren't like expanding and really getting through, because your ribs, it kind of makes sense. Like your ribs are strong, but they move, but that's why the lungs are lower, because they don't want to, you know, be having to like move your ribs. So it's like lower. And when I figured out that I was breathing wrong, like little kids breathe right. Like little kids that don't know anything, they have their guts out. That's how you should really breathe. That's how you should really like be.
I've heard
just
that.
Just really let it, you should really just kind of have a relaxed breathing system in your stomach.
Damn, brother. You're half flexed all the time.
I do say that.
That's one of his famous quotes. You gotta stay half flexed. At least.
Flex at all times. But
I just put Viagra in tea, and that's how I do that.
Have Chuck.
Cut it!
One thing that has helped me when I'm running is adding a couple seconds to both my inhale and my exhale. Like getting all the oxygen out of my lungs.
Yeah.
And then breathing a couple more seconds in, getting a little bit more oxygen.
Yeah.
Just fully depleting your lungs and then refilling with that new oxygen, that good.
Yeah, so that's what I've been trying to focus on when I run. Just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you mess up your breathing rhythm, then it can mess up your whole run.
Yeah, mess up your flow state, and then you're thinking about it too much, and then it's gonna
running
suck.
is a skill.
100%.
Yeah.
You really have to pay attention to a lot when you're running, and it's so good for you.
Yeah.
Such a good high when you're coming done.
Yeah.
Used to hate it. I used to hate jiu-jitsu too.
Really?
Yeah, until I started coaching.
Really?
And then I was like, you know what? I can get down with this. I like it. Now it's my favorite.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Why do you think it changed when you started coaching?
I think it's just because I gotta, because when I first started coaching, he was making up the classes and I was just kind of helping. So it was, I think for me, I didn't really understand the basics. When I started, I was learning these advanced moves and stuff. So going to the kids class, I was learning moves, the basic moves. And so I think I got the basic movements down, and then things just started clicking, right? So I was like, oh, this is sick. Now I'm starting to get better and better, and I love it.
You start getting your own game, and then you can start evolving your own game, and then just
build off.
Grow from there.
That is interesting, huh? You do kind of make your own game
100%.
When you're coaching.
Yeah. Even when you're just jiu-jitsuing, you find a move, like when you very first start, you find a move that you like, and then you're like, okay, I like this move, I'm going to go for it. Obviously, it's not going to work all the time, so eventually you're like, okay, well, I'm going for this move, it's not working, but I can transition to this real easy from here. So then you can transition from there. Pretty soon you have 25 transitions from that one move you just started with.
Yeah, that's how it is with striking too, striking, wrestling, jiu-jitsu. It's all kind of the same in different ways.
Yeah. That's why this is such a different thing to do than other sports. Other sports, you have a lot of freedom. You can move around. But, I mean, a football play is done, it's done. You tried to play, it didn't work. You're trying plays every 5 seconds in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
You're literally the play caller. You're the, you're everything too. You're the offensive coordinator. You're the defensive coordinator.
Yeah.
And it's fast.
Yeah.
Really fast.
Really makes your brain work. You got to be focused.
That's why practicing is so important. People want to just jump in and start going live and start doing competitions and all that.
They watch UFC a few times.
Yeah, and they're not ready. You got to practice to get your muscle memory to know what to do right away. So if you have to think about what you got to do, it's already too late. It's instinct. You have to know where you're going, what to do. If they're reaching for a submission, you have to feel them reaching for that submission and react to it before it gets too deep. If you have to think about it, it's too late.
Rarely, if you're going into when you're live, you don't have time to think,
100%.
The best of the best are just doers.
Yeah.
All about that action, boss.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
The thinking is done in the practice room.
Yeah. Yeah. For real. I've been listening to Jocko a lot lately. Do you guys listen to Jocko?
Yeah, I put him on every now and then. Yeah.
I haven't too much, no.
Bro.
You know who that is, all right?
No.
He's
Jacare?
He's like the jiu-jitsu guy.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Jocko Willink, I guess he was like he's a big jiu-jitsu
I
guy.
think he was in like the military or Navy or
He was in like SOG. So that's like the little deployment or the little like, I'm so stupid, but SOG dudes are like the dudes that are just going in and doing missions, and that's like your life.
Badasses.
Like that's your life. Like you're every single day you're like, tanks are getting driven at me, and I have 3 seconds to try to like make a decision if I'm gonna rocket launch this,
Life or death.
or
That's
I'm,
awesome.
yeah,
I didn't realize he had a podcast.
bro.
I think he
reads
came down
books.
to Lincoln Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu not too long ago.
Really?
Yeah, we did a seminar with him too,
Oh. Yeah,
which is it's crazy. You guys are bringing up these people.
Yeah.
But
Well, these are the best and the best of the at BJJ
Yeah,
right now. So
that's-
it's like,
he came down, and the crazy thing about him is his hands and his feet, and it's just his limbs. I mean, him as a person too, but everything was just big. He
Those
was just a
people aren't
big
real.
dude.
I don't know how you can be that big. It
Yeah.
doesn't make sense.
I don't get it.
What are we doing here?
I
Right.
don't get it, man.
It's not fair.
A lot of milk.
Yeah, bro.
Bro,
Like,
I drink my milk.
oh no, man. Those Texas dudes. There's just some dudes that are just. I mean, they're just. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. So I just think like, man, you had to make that guy protect me. like you had to make that guy, because if anything went down, I need help.
You're looking at him.
I'm going to him. I'm running to him.
Fair enough.
Yeah, dude. I sent the text. It's been an hour. It's time for us to wrap it up, but we could do this for a long time.
Okay.
I really appreciate
Yeah.
you guys.
We'll have to get down here next time, maybe out of fight camp or something.
I'll make a trip. We'll make a trip. We'll go down next time maybe. It's a good time.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
going to have fun.
Enjoyed it.
You guys are good dudes.
Hey, you are too, brother.
Yes, sir.
Hey, thanks for coming in. And do you have any shameless plugs for the end of this podcast right now?
Vicious Cycle BJJ. Find us on Facebook, Instagram. What else we got? I think that's it right
That's
now.
about it right now. Yep. North Platte, Nebraska, baby.
Yes, sir. MCF, come watch us.
Follow me on
November
Instagram.
11th.
J Scott MMA
I don't know my Instagram, but
rookie.
he add him and then get me, especially the women.
Hey,
Hit me
what do you
up.
have to tell? What do you have to tell ladies right now? You're newly single. Is this correct?
Yes.
Okay. So what do you like to do in your nights? Give us a little. Where you trying to go? You know what I'm saying? Go to dinner. Try to take somebody out to dinner.
Yeah, but unfortunately they gotta pay, because I am the prize. You know what I'm saying? So I got. You're winning me. You know what I'm saying? I'm the special one, so they gotta pay. We can go to McDonald's.
Okay.
It don't matter. We don't have to. I'm a simple man. You know.
Now now try to get one on a date with you. Now try to actually try to get one to go.
Oh, okay. Oh, snap. See, that's the problem. I'm just too forward.
You got to pay, but we are going to dinner and I'm hungry. So
Yeah.
come on, let's hurry it up.
Yeah. It's PG-13, so I can't say too much else.
Guys, this is Jareb and Jayson. Kearney Combat Sports. Combat on the Couch. Episode 13 or whatever it is. I'm the Uglee Franco. Go live some life, okay? I'm serious. Go out and live some life. What do I mean, though? Just go do things. Like, go make mistakes when you're doing the things. But, like, try your very best, okay? And seriously, get some water. Water's really good for you. Get some sunlight. Go find a mother. Give her a hug. If you don't have one, go find one. They all need one. And listen to this podcast and send it to all your friends. And I love you.
Hey, one more thing.
One more thing.
I like the Cougars, so hit me up.
Cougars, get at them.
Yes, sir. The
That was-
moms. Big into them. Love y'all.
Love you. Love you.